Thanks for stopping by. You are listening to the video recording of our episode. You can catch our streams live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to get updates about our schedule. All our stream info and links are in the description below and at links.chaoticallybalanced.com. If you would like access to our Discord community perks and to see exclusive content through Coffee, visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Thanks. Let's head into the adventure. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. A little behind this evening, but we are still here, and we're going to pick up right where we left off last week. Continuing on their morning of travel, the group began their day like normal. Yenor did go up and inform Wakim about the multi-headed creature that she saw the night before, but there was no trace of it upon further inspection across the horizon line. After some time, Yenor and Lala went to question their prisoner. This time, Yenor tried to get into his mind, but she was blocked by a mysterious entity. After this event, she was unable to speak of what she had seen, and their prisoner had seemed to have gone mind blank. Like there was nothing in it but just the shell of a person. He was still breathing, so he was still alive. After this encounter, Wakim had stepped in with his own magic and opened her mind for her to speak freely. This, in turn, caused her to take some mental psychic damage, but she was able to talk about what she had seen. Wakim then led a ritual for the group to try and learn more about what was going on, and through this, everyone encountered the same entity that Yenor had originally found, and this entity had told them very vaguely what was kind of happening. In the end, they were led to seek out Elrin of the Celestial Order, and this led them to her companions of legend. One of these companions they had connections with, so they had used their Sending Stone connection to call upon Lady Wren, who had informed them of some turmoil within the Arlegian tribes and her mother not being around. And then they spoke with Eos, her father, who was very confused and a little protective about who he was talking to. But in the end, he had said that he will send word to some companions in the city of Keldis. They were directed to seek out any one of these following individuals, either the Blood Rose Sisters, General Malachi, or Counselor Pendragon. For now, though, they approached their destination of the abandoned village at the end of their Swamp River journey. That is where we pick up right after the conversation through the Sending Stone. Everyone is still standing in a kumbaya circle with a vegetal prisoner in the center of the deck. Minus Kraka, who has a child on his shoulders, and they're just steering the boat. What is it that you all are doing? There is still some time. You can see the village up ahead, but you probably still got about, I don't know, an hour or so before you may have to make landfall.
Can we see the village?
Yeah, the river kind of straightens out now. There's less turns, but it's also narrowing. So this both makes it easier to see the village, but there's no maneuver room. Like, you can only go straight now.
So, I'm guessing as I've been sailing, the feeling of familiarity,
Yeah.
is set in.
Yes.
Like I notice where we are or where I am. Okay.
Yeah. You are very aware of the location that you are going to.
Okay.
We never did find out how to wake up this dude, did we?
No. He's breathing. His eyes are blank, and he's just laying there.
Okay.
Joaquin looks around, and he's again still a little bit weirded out by everything that just happened. But he's gonna look at the dude who's still passed out, see that he is still breathing, and then look to Yenor and say, "Well," and he's gonna, kind of dust his hands off. I've done everything I can do. That's your problem now. And I'm going to go back up to the wheel.
You start getting slapped at by a child saying, "No, this is my ship now."
The hell it is.
Hey, Captain.
Control
No, I'm the
the.
captain, and she smacks you on the head, Kraka.
I mean,
I'm a captain.
I was talking to you, not him. Oh.
Yes, very good. Take
This
the
is my ship,
captain.
scallywag.
Yeah,
Just
take the
waving her
captain.
hand at you.
Yeah, take the captain down, Croc. I'm sure you can handle that, right? Any minor illusions? A thumbs up.
Yeah, I got that. I kind of. This place seems real familiar to me. I'm gonna go see if this is where I think we are, and if so, I'm gonna show the little one around.
Okay.
I'm
You're
just gonna,
going to have to make like an athletics check to peel her away from the steering wheel. She has the determined child strength and grip on the steering wheel.
Can I help him?
I know you're having fun, but I want to.
I
I
mean, you
want to
can.
tell you something.
I will help him. So I'll try and distract her with a minor illusion.
What do I got? An agility check?
Athletics.
Athletics.
With advantage because Wakim's helping you.
Athletics.
Wakim, when you make a minor illusion, she sticks her tongue out and does.
I minor illusion a bigger one, giving like all the raspberries.
Yeah, I know. Fun time's over, but I wanna show you something. I'm kind of excited.
It's not coming through.
What, the roll?
I don't see a total. I see a question mark. I see the roll, but not an amount.
I rolled double 11s, so plus 5, so 16.
Yeah, it's not coming through on my end either.
I have to actually roll a contested check on that one. Oh my god. This child is not letting go of the steering wheel.
Yeah, I don't.
Mine never come through. I always hide mine.
I see yours, but it's nothing.
Yeah.
It always is because it's private.
Okay.
Well, I know, but it usually never comes through to let
That
us
might be an
see it.
update. I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, it's usually not there.
I just rolled that to self. Oh no, that changed to roll to everyone. Okay.
Yeah, so you rolled an 18, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's kind of just attached to the steering wheel at the moment.
That child? Croca.
Oh, you gotta grip, child. Come on.
Hey, Yenor. Sesson's eyes are glowing red.
Where's he looking?
At the child.
You wanna go see the bird? You wanna go fly? See if we can go for a ride?
As she begins speaking, her voice begins coming through in various different tones. I want this ship! she's just holding on to the ship. It's like multiple voices are speaking at the same time in unison, but at different tones.
Is True Seeing still active?
Yes,
What am I seeing?
a little girl.
Just a little girl.
Yep.
Okay. I will cast Suggestion on her.
Wisdom.
Yes.
What is your suggestion? Because she fails.
Again, in a booming voice, I will say, "Bad child. We said let go of the wheel."
She lets go of the wheel and then starts crying.
Oh, well, you don't. Oh,
Thessen's third eye opens,
you don't need to
and
start.
it is also glowing red.
What kind of crying is this?
It's
Like
all right.
screaming wail.
But
It's
like
all
Can you
that
take
of
her
a
down now,
girl?
please?
Look what you did.
I'm gonna
Like the witch in Left 4 Dead.
I'm gonna start walking away and down the steps and trying to calm her down.
She's still wailing. She's pounding on your shell, wailing.
It's not. It's not sailing time anymore. We're getting close to where we need to go. So like, I'm not that good at docking ships, and I don't want to crash it and telling you what to do wrongly. So I want to go.
As you're doing this and going down the stairs, you feel a puppy between your legs as it is trying to run around you and between your legs down the stairs like animals do. And she's still wailing and punching your shell.
I'm gonna hold on to the railing and walk down the steps, so I don't trip over the dog. And yeah, I'm gonna go over to.
Well, you get down the steps.
I'm gonna try to make my way. Well, I'm gonna stop and ask.
As you come to the bottom of the steps, you see Thessen's eyes glowing and staring at the wailing child.
Why is the bird staring at me crazy with red eyes?
Hold on. Where's the hat?
Aren't you wearing it?
I was pulling it up to look at it.
Oh.
Can I? He just started glowing with the eyes when she started talking, right?
No. When she said she didn't want to let go.
Yeah, when she wanted the ship.
Yeah.
And then when she started screaming, the third eye opened.
Yeah. Remember, witch scream from Left 4 Dead. Or witch crying from Left 4 Dead. Kraka, during this time, the dog is like circling you and jumping up and like licking your face.
I'm gonna
it's super slimy because this is a fish dog, essentially.
Thank you, puppy. The love.
Can I cast detect thought on
get
the...
on the bird?
Yes.
Pet puppy and like keep puppy down. I mean,
between that and child screaming, it's a lot to deal with.
Oh, I know it
Unless
is.
Lala's trying to come over to help you with her puppy.
I got one hand on a foot of a screaming girl beating my shell and another hand holding a puppy down from licking my face off.
Nope.
Oh, you're just gonna watch Lala?
I'm not watching. I am self-involved. Painting my nails.
You cast detect thoughts on the bird, sure.
Yeah.
Just looking for surface thoughts?
For now.
It's just squawking in its head.
Just walking.
Yeah.
Can I try to, like, push in a little bit?
Gotta make a wisdom check.
Yeah.
Or an insight check.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
insight.
Against potentially multi-dimensional ancient bird.
Those are really bad. I'm gonna inspiration that. Inspiration. I have a +7. There's no reason for me to be rolling 5s. That was rude. Alright, 23.
It just sounds like a lot of white noise and squawking.
Just a white noise and squawking.
You get the occasional feeling of just... It's not rage, but it's like pure... almost a hunter's instinct.
I can't understand squawking. Can I... Because I have it through my wedding band.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast that real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still just squawking?
He's saying the word squawk now.
Oh, he's saying...
Oh, you got him talking squawk again.
Which he's done before.
Mm-hmm.
You've cast that and he just says squawk as he's squawking.
So it's just
Either
squawk,
he's
squawk.
really, really dumb or he's really, really smart. There's no middle ground there. He's either really dumb, like one of the dumbest birds, or he's really, really smart.
I don't know which one's more terrifying.
Do you think Poppy would take us for a ride?
You have to
Or
make her promise not to pull out her feathers.
I
Still
look up
over
at
here
her.
wailing.
Hey, would you like to go? Would you like to go on the back of Poppy for
Pokes you in the
a
ear.
flight? Ow. That wasn't nice. I'm trying to talk to you. Are you done? Can we talk?
There is now an aura emanating from Thesson. Similar to when he got shot and almost died.
Can I try to, like, cover his eyes so he's not looking at her?
DM, if I'm
He
looking at
hopped onto
this,
your
what do
hand.
I see?
You see, like, his physical form of just this small, tiny, helpless pigeon bird.
Mhm.
And then his astral form of the giant monstrous beast that he had turned into previously.
I'm gonna attempt to like walk away and like this way around. And if she doesn't calm down and relax by then I'm gonna head downstairs and like tell her like and like I don't know, if she doesn't behave, I'm gonna put her in timeout type deal. Oh,
Thesson is huge now.
Um.
As you
Yeah,
walk in that direction.
No, I am not walking in that direction anymore. I seen what happened last time he got huge. People got eaten. I am not getting eaten.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Is his thoughts still just a squawk?
They're more aggressive squawks now.
Like just squawk.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm inspiration. Oh my God. I'm doing it again. All right, I'll keep that. That's over a 10. It's a 23.
You are able to just barely keep the three, you and the two other creatures that are currently like attached to you, out of harm's way as Thesson's beak comes down into the planks of the deck right where you were. Open. Ynor and Lala, you recognize this sight as it's when he tried to eat Lala.
That's enough.
What
the hell is going on?
Can you control your bird, please?
How big is he in comparison to me? I'm 5'7".
He's currently, at minimum, 4 times larger than Poppy.
Poppy or puppy?
Poppy.
Poppy.
I
Can I,
have
like, smack him?
backed up against the railing, by the way.
Make an animal handling check.
Smack.
He's still technically an animal in this present moment.
Before she does this, can I cast suggestion on him to maybe give her advantage on this animal handling check?
Sure. What are you? You also get the additional benefit of suggesting something as well.
All right, so let's cast it. And again, I'm looking at him and I'm saying, enough of this. Calm yourself and obey Ynor. Since she's the one who
Ynor,
seems
you have
to...
an advantage on your animal handling check.
Oh God. Oh, it's not better. Inspiration.
Ooh.
How many inspirations
Listen, you guys used all your good rolls last session.
Was that 1 inspiration or 2 that I just used? 1.
1.
I'm using the second one. 17. That's the best I'm gonna get.
What are you commanding him as your?
Like, settle. Chill out.
He kind of sits back down on deck.
Ynor. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Like, what the actual fuck?
I don't think he likes the screaming. I think it's the screaming.
I don't like
His
the
eyes glow
screaming
purple
either.
and he looks at the deck. Joaquin,
But I don't want to either.
Where the deck was damaged and the boards repair themselves.
The fuck?
And then he goes to sleep.
Still giant?
No, he's back to normal size.
Okay, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick him up.
That is not a bird.
Not a bird. Not a bird. I agree.
When is a bird not a bird? And Joaquin just points to Thesson. That.
His astral form now matches his current physical form.
I am also given the evil monkey's point.
Yep.
Towards that bird.
I minor illusion evil monkey pointing.
The child is no longer crying or screaming. She's just kind of shocked.
Yeah.
You should go give her some food.
Who? Wait. Did you eat when I made food this morning? I'm looking
Yes.
up at her. Ask. Do you want more food?
No, I want to fly.
Okay. You know, would
Make
we?
the big one, make the small one big again. I fly on him.
No. He just tried to eat us. Why would you think he would allow us to get on his back?
No, he's just playing.
No, that was not play. You do not want to go in that dirty mouth.
I'm gonna walk over and ruffle her hair. Be a good bird. He's a good bird.
He's still asleep.
Yeah, I'm just cradling him against my chest like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy good bird.
No, not good. No.
Right in front of you, Norm, Joaquin, minor illusions, the words, not a fucking, and fucking is flashing red. Not a fucking bird.
Totally a bird.
I look around the minor illusion and I just sit there and point at the big fucking flashing.
Not a fucking bird.
He's just a bird. Look at him. He fits in my
Yeah, I
hand.
was looking at him. Still
No,
looking at him.
but-
Did you not see what he did a moment ago?
Could I go over to the real bird?
I mean, Poppy's technically also not a bird.
That Poppy is more of a bird to me right now than that evil, monstrous, black, I don't know what. Not bird.
You have to promise to use nice hands.
That's you young and up there. You gonna behave? You could behave. We can go for a ride.
I've been nice.
Pinky promise.
I pinky promise. So pinky promises you. I just pet.
Just pet.
Just
No
pet.
pull.
No pull.
Okay.
Pull off.
No.
You walk around to Poppy, and as you pass Lala, you get tackled by your puppy, who still doesn't have a name. Kraka, are you also going for this ride, or are you just letting the child ride Poppy by herself?
No, I want to go for the ride. I kind of want to scout ahead a little, get a better look at the village, and then kind of tell her that is my home, and see how much different it looks from what I remember. Because the last I remember, it was destroyed.
Okay.
So
you all go off ahead. You're probably within 40 minutes now of the village, so you can fly off ahead. You can fly off ahead pretty decently and get a good look. How far ahead do you want to fly?
I still want to stay within eyesight of the ship.
Okay.
So like they could still see us, and I
Yeah.
can still kind of see
It's maybe like
what's going around them.
a couple 100 feet or so.
Yeah. And high enough that like it only looks like Poppy's flying, not two little ones on the back.
Yeah. You can't make out much detail from here, but it does look like you can see that a lot of roofs are caved in. There's a lot more overgrowth in the area. Docks don't look well maintained at all.
Yeah, it looks like nobody's really been here. But supposedly
Then
is where his storehouse is, correct?
his storehouse is near here. He didn't say it was here. This was just the closest landmark to get you close to it.
Oh, okay.
From what he has told you. You catch the glint of something off to your right in the tree line.
Let's see. I'm trying to think if I have like. I should have took the spyglass before I left. I will. Let's see. How high would you say I'm in the air?
To look like there's no one on the back of Poppy from the upper trees, you're probably, I don't know, if the ship's like 50 feet above the water, 40 or 50 feet above the water, you're probably like 150 feet in the air from the surface of the water.
And the only way for me to see if that glint was anything is to get closer. But then I would risk being exposed on the back of Poppy.
Right.
Think I might just drop down, but closer to the ship.
As you start to descend a little bit and fly back, you hear the whoosh sound of something behind you.
I look behind me.
You see a net flying through the air.
Poppy, dive. Hold on, little one.
Poppy dives as another net goes over your head.
How deep is the water?
Deep enough for a larger vessel to go through and not hit the bottom.
Okay.
But Poppy is pretty fast flying. You're pretty soon out of the danger area and back closer to the ship now. Because the ship's been moving towards you this whole time, technically.
All right. I'm gonna like. Where is the little one in front of me or behind me?
In front of you.
All right. I'm gonna like hold on to her
Mm-hmm.
as much as I can. Poppy, fish. As in, like, go straight in the water like you're fishing.
Shouldn't really dive all the way in the water to fish because she has claws. But she hits the surface of the water.
And catches something.
And by this point, you're up alongside of the ship again. Because you're only a couple hundred feet out from the front of the ship, and the ship's been moving steadily towards you. And her fly speed's 60 feet. So that's 120 feet that she can move. So she can move pretty fast.
Okay. So I'm back on the ship?
Yeah.
Back on the ship. Yeah, there's people in the trees up ahead. Deedle, you think you can get a better look and see if you can see anything up there in the nest? I just got shot at. I just got shot at by like 3 nets in my little flight. It was supposed to be a good time. It was not a good time. I mean,
I have fun.
the dive was pretty cool. Yes, it was. But if one of those nets would have hit us, that would have been bad.
Check it out.
Deedle, go ahead and make a perception check. Uh-oh. Deedle's gone. Deedle's back.
Make a what?
Perception. Make a perception check.
Perception check.
Because you've got a spyglass and you've got you're higher up.
I don't know why. Every time that I roll the first time, it just blacks my screen out.
I
It's
did
so
see
odd.
something off on the right side, like a glint of something, but I couldn't tell exactly which direction the nets came from, except behind me, which was kind of weird.
Alright. You want to roll for me because my computer's being dumb?
I can roll it
Oh.
for you.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, might go through.
Did it come through?
It's starting to. It's real slow. It's a 19 plus 8, so
27.
27.
You see where there seems to be like a group. I say group. There's like 3 individuals kind of camouflaged in the tree line. It looks like there's one up above 2 others that are down in the brush, and they have this like net gun. I guess it would
Net
be.
gun.
Yeah, it like you load the net in and then fire it.
That's no
They're
good.
kind of camouflaged, but they're camouflaged from being looked at straight on. So you're still kind of off to the side of them, so you can see them a little through the breaks in the brush, especially with a 27.
I'm gonna tell everybody down below where they're at, what they're packing. We've got company, guys.
How many?
3, maybe 4.
Oh. Well, we got better odds. We got more people at least.
Yeah, but
they
they're
have
on
nets.
land.
Yeah, well, we got catapults.
That we do.
You don't have catapults, it's ballista.
Ballistas.
Oh, I
Catapult
forgot.
would take up the entire ship.
You're right. You're right.
You're right.
That would look pretty cool, though.
There'd be no room for a pilot of the ship, for a captain of the ship with a catapult.
It'd still be fun to have. What do we want to do about these people?
You're coming up
With their
on
nets.
them fast.
Um,
Man the ballistas!
I'm gonna leave the little one with Poppy, and I'm gonna run up, and talk to Yakeem. I don't know if he heard me yell or if he heard anything, but try to figure out what's going on, what he thinks we should do, or should he wants me to take over the wheel while he goes to do some magical shit. I don't know.
Mr. Belfast familiar with any of this? Does he know if they're dangerous?
Do I know of who's dangerous? Random people in the woods of a swamp?
Yeah.
Yes, I would assume that they're dangerous. They're random people in the woods of a swamp.
That's a bold assumption. Maybe those are defensive.
Wait, are they?
Defensive nets.
Yeah.
Do you think they're locals or part of our pirate buddy's crew? You know, the one passed out in the middle with no limbs.
No, he has limbs, and he's not passed out. He's kind of like he's awake. There's just not much going on at the moment.
So would you like take his brain too? Like what?
I didn't take his brain. I didn't take his hands and feet.
Waking comatose.
Exactly.
Oh. I mean, I really appreciate you guys rescuing me from that prison and all, but I don't know what you guys have been doing downstairs in that ship.
I
You
don't know,
have
man.
also been downstairs.
They're nets. We could just, cut them up.
Wow.
You
I
have a
don't know.
lot of knives.
Anyways, people coming up on us fast with nets.
I say if they shoot us with nets, we cut them up and set their net shooters on fire. But on the regular, not that scared of nets. See, she holds her knife out.
You have
I can
been
get.
netted before.
I mean, yeah, but I cut my way out of it.
Also, Croc is a turtle. He might be a little more scared of nets than the rest of us.
That's true. Just don't let him get netted in the water where he'll drown.
If he does, one of us will dive in after him.
Anyway, shoot the net things on fire. Nets burn. They're
Do we,
they're twine. They're basically kindling.
So
do we want to be nice, or do we want to go in guns a-blazing?
don't react unless provoked. Is where we're going? Is that what I'm hearing?
Listen, the one time that you shot first and asked questions later, you all almost died.
I know. That's why I'm clarifying what we're doing before I react first and ask
Like I
questions
said,
later.
I mean, reasonably, we also, maybe that's just how they fish around here. Culturally, we don't know what they do.
Who
So,
fishes
They-
in the air?
from the air, perhaps they're shooting the nets into the water to catch fish.
Maybe
Or
that's how they
frying
catch
fish.
birds? Maybe they have
Fry-
roasted pigeon for dinner.
They wait for boats to startle the flying fish and then capture them from the air.
Oh, there's flying. I thought that was just the Fey realm. I didn't know there was flying fish here. Really?
Sometimes.
Wakeem, you are actively seeing fish creatures flying in the ethereal realm.
Yep.
Is Joaquin just high right now?
Essentially what true seeing does.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah. Sail on. They're nets. I'm not scared of nets. If fire on us, we will burn them. They're just nets. They're made of string.
Beetle, since you're the one that was paying attention to them, I'll say you over here. You over here.
To be fair, guys, they did have camouflage on, and I don't know of any fishermen that usually wear camouflage to go fishing.
You hear someone in the side of the bushes say, "It's a bring it up."
Is it us?
Get ready to fire, guys.
We're really approaching. All right. Yeah. Ballista.
this massive multi-barreled armament rolls up through the bushes on your left side or on your right side where Croc was getting shot at from.
Look at the size of that thing.
All right, I guess we can shoot him.
And then you hear the one in the trees yell out, "All right! Park yourselves right there and give us your valuables."
I'm gonna start shooting. Starting with that guy who's super presumptuous.
Okay. Are you proficient with crossbows? You are. No, that's just hand crossbows. You are not.
I don't know. It just says
so
crossbow. I don't know.
crossbow hand,
Oh, but it's
which is a hand
combat
crossbow.
hand.
Yeah, that's how D&D Beyond differentiates that.
Super weird. I just always assumed that was crossbow, and then also these hands.
That's not how that works.
My hands are absolutely weapons, but okay.
Go ahead and this would be a dexterity check. Could it just be a range attack roll without your proficiency bonus?
That's fine. Clink. Anytime. Inspiration.
Ooh.
It's fine. It's fine. I have a whole holster of inspiration. Okay. That's, and I'm gonna use one more because this is not the way to start off the evening. There we go.
21. Okay.
Pew pew.
Let me see.
Pew pew. I will not. They tried to rob us.
You add 2 to that because of the ballista's enchantment. That is just barely a hit on the individual in the trees due to his cover.
A hit's a hit.
Go ahead and roll. I forget what I made the ballista's damage. Let's say 2d8. From the side one.
Are these the same style ballistas as the first ship, or are these upgraded ones?
These are a little bigger.
Gotcha.
But the forward-facing one and the rear-facing one are even larger than the side one. The side ones are bigger in the sense that they're easier to reload, but not necessarily shooting bigger projectiles.
What is their aiming radius? Like how much of a turn do they have?
So your side ones, which would be these two, and then these two behind Joaquim, have a radius of about 80 degrees, so 40 degrees in each direction they could turn. These two have a radius of like 220 degrees.
Oh.
So they're more on a swivel type deal. You fire at the individual in the tree line. And the individual in the tree line before the bolt hits him vanishes and appears in another tree line. In another tree.
More witches. Great.
We're gonna be peaceful and negotiate.
Demands are not negotiating. I hate to tell you that, dipshit.
Whoa.
Listen. We just need enough to get out of here.
Why should I listen to you when you point a rumble gun at us and demand things? If you wanted to talk, then you should have talked. You're a terrible diplomat. Terrible, and the rest of whoever is in their tree line should fire you. You're going to get them all on fire. Just so you know.
So our little ship that's right here.
What little shit? Your lifeboat?
The lifeboat.
Yeah.
What about the lifeboat?
How many people could fit in the lifeboat?
I mean, it's like a rowboat, so like 6 people maybe. Listen, we're here on orders of Captain Reeve, but he left us here, the selfish bastard.
I mean, that sounds accurate. But
So,
I'm sure.
Go ahead.
I'm sure he'll be back eventually.
Just for clarification, Captain Reeve is this guy's captain, right?
No.
No? Which one was Reeve?
Captain Reeve is Thomas's character.
Yeah.
Oh.
He made him to be kind of a silly but powerful Jack Sparrow. Kind of jackass.
Yeah, some big shot rolled it through here a little bit ago, and it spooked Captain Reeve, so he left us here. So we've been here with a giant cannon, and we can't get out.
So what you're saying
So
is
how
you have
is
very
our-
few bargaining chips for making threats.
And how is our valuables going to get you out of here?
Well, you can pay off the big guy that's in the village.
Pay him
How
for
much
what?
does he-
What was that?
Pay him for what?
Safe travels.
Mm-hmm.
How much
As
does
of
he
this-
want?
I don't know. We haven't talked to him yet. Usually, if you approach him, you die.
So you think you can throw a handful of gold at him? And he won't kill you right away?
And a couple hostages.
As of this
Yeah.
moment, you're the one causing travel troubles. You realize, like, we got all the fuck way here and didn't get spooked by anybody but you.
I mean, if you're truthful about wanting to get out of here, I have a potential proposal, but that's only if my fellow mates would agree.
I will throw my persuasion in with whatever you're about to.
Well, we
It's
have
not
we have a lifeboat that can hold 6 people. We can give them our lifeboat and a little bit of food, and there you go. They can get the hell out of here.
And what, row ourselves with this giant ass cannon?
You said you wanted to get out of here. Why do you need a cannon?
Guy in the village would probably take the cannon in exchange for whatever passage you're trying to pay for. That doesn't make any damn sense.
And you're gonna push that cannon all the way through the woods? That sounds like a better idea. Or just get in this lifeboat that we could possibly give you and then row your way out of here. And I don't know. You're sailors, right? Don't you want to be on the sea, not land?
I don't know if you can call what Captain Reeve does sailing.
Well, he doesn't sink most of the time.
It's more like swindling.
Yeah, but on the sea. Operative word on, not under.
Whoa. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive on the sea.
Point being, we can offer you a boat, and if you really have to pay off some guy, I would suggest the cannon trade.
Wait a second. How do you know so much about Captain Reeve?
Who?
You.
No, who? Me? Know about who?
Captain Reeve.
Never heard of him.
You were just talking like you did hear of him.
I think you're confused. You've been in the sun a long time.
I'm gonna need you to make a deception check.
Oh, my best thing. That's my favorite.
Well, you are trying to be deceitful, so.
It's just also my favorite thing. It's a dirty 20.
Let's see.
I'm gaslighting if we're going to be very specific.
See, now I know that you're lying.
You don't know anything.
Captain Reeve does go on these little rants about someone he helped rescue some time ago. Provided transport to.
And he's still mad about it?
He always wondered why you joined that other crew instead of his.
Because I have better business sense than apparently you all. Also, you're welcome for swindling your swindler.
Does that business sense include being framed for the attempted assassination on the Pirate Queen?
See, again, you're just talking things that don't make any sense that I've never heard of. Is that in a newspaper? We haven't had a newspaper in like months at this point.
An arrow flies and sticks into the railing of the ship with a rolled up parchment tied to it.
I will look at it.
It is a mass-produced collection of articles, and on the front page is the pictures of all of your faces wanted for capital crimes.
Wow. You think we look like this? You think we look like these people? That's it. You're dead. Prepare to shoot them.
Is that not you?
This doesn't look anything like me, and how dare you? She points to the picture of Kraka. I don't look anything like this.
That one's not you.
None of these are me.
As you look at the newspaper more, you see the pictures magically morph to match your face closer. Allah.
It's a fancy, tricky newspaper. Gonna convince a lot of people that they're wanted. Still not me.
Deedle, you'd be the only one that would catch this as you see one that was in the tree, like turn his head and hold his hand to his ear like he was listening to something. And then he kind of just murmurs something. Looks like we got our ride out of here after all.
See? And you didn't
And then
even
they
have
all
to
just
rob
kind of
us.
vanish back into the forest.
Weird.
That's suspicious.
Keep posted on the ballistas.
Oh.
I don't think that's the end of it.
That whole encounter was highly suspicious.
I turned this ballista in the direction that they were.
Okay.
Gonna
If
There
I
is
can,
no
it's
trace of
probably
them.
at max.
Yeah. The only
Keep
trace
that
that
sharp eye
someone was
out.
there is that giant triple-barreled cannon.
Did they leave it behind?
Yes.
You want to take the cannon
Maybe that's what they're waiting for.
for us to steal their cannon?
Mm-hmm. That we can pour it in, and then they're gonna try to jump us.
I mean, I would just swing it over rather than port, but
We could try.
nah, no time.
The collection of articles on parchment disintegrates in your hand.
Bruv, they've got some weird magic. It seems super useless as well.
Isn't most magic?
That's interesting coming from you.
Listen, I do very little besides smite. That is
Yeah.
goddess given.
But
Yenor, make a history check. Oh no.
Burning my last inspiration. 15.
You've seen this type of newspaper before.
Where?
While you were investigating people who were wanted.
Okay, what's it from? What does it do? What do I know about it?
The only time it changes the appearance of the person on the page for the wanted poster is, Kevin, your mic's on, is when the person who is wanted is holding the paper. It's a special enchantment.
So she basically just told them,
Not just them.
whoever is around
Whoever
could
created
hear.
the papers.
Oh.
It changes all of the papers.
And what is it disintegrating do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes.
It just disintegrates after?
Yeah.
Okay.
But only for the person that has touched it.
So everyone else's.
It's like a sketch artist's render of a description of what they saw.
But
Oh,
it's now a lot closer to what she actually looks like for everyone else?
No, for her, it is an exact copy of what her face looks like.
Okay.
Because she touched the paper.
Okay.
But for the rest of you, it's like a sketch artist's sketch.
Yeah, but for everyone else who has a copy of that.
It's her. And every wanted poster.
I'm gonna walk up and, like, bend down a little bit and quietly tell her that.
Disguise kit?
What was that?
Disguise kit.
By all means.
She's going to sit down and disguise herself.
As what?
Just a different looking girl. Maybe a water genasi of some sort.
That'd be your entire body.
I mean, it would certainly, you know, I'm already a little gray, a little green. We can us this into a watery sort of thing.
Make a performance check.
That what my disguise kit comes in? Oh dear God! Again? Oh, inspiration again.
Listen, you guys are not rolling well tonight, and tonight is probably the night in which you needed to roll well.
16.
It's going to take you a while to completely change your disguise, and it's going to take quite a bit of upkeep.
I'm a young man genasi.
You are now, also, Wakeem, you are pulling up on the port.
Sorry, where am I pulling up on?
The abandoned village.
Okay. Yeah, I'm adjusting speed.
And now we're going to do. Mr. Belfast yells up, yeah, I believe from the last time I was here, the middle dock is the most stable.
Last time you were here, what were you doing here?
This is how I got to and from my storage house out here.
So you just stopped here just to rest?
Well, my storage house is a little ways away from this village. This is just the deepest route into the swamp from the ocean.
All right, so you said you stopped here. So, like I said, you just stopped here just to rest? Or do we walk to your storage unit from here? Like, I'm just wondering why you stopped here. If you know which dock is this stablest.
I've had to dock a ship here before. I actually
what?
lost a ship here once.
Oh?
Yeah,
Oh.
massive storm came through. It ripped my ship from the dock because the dock that I had chosen was partially rotted away.
Oh. Okay.
Wakeem, you are easily able to maneuver the ship in line with the dock of the abandoned village.
Okay. Yeah, I still got my detect magic up, so I'm looking around, seeing if anything pops out at me. Keep my head on the swivel.
Nothing really popping out at you.
Okay.
We're docked now?
Yes.
We're fully docked?
Yes.
All right. I disengage. I turn off all the bells and whistles. And then I motion to the group. All right, we're good. And then I look at Mr. Belfast. Show's yours. Show us where we're going.
Wait. Shh. And he kind of looks around.
If he does that again, my head's on a swivel with detect magic. So
I'm going to stay at the top of the steps and watch over.
Your detect magic isn't going quite out far enough from where you currently are to sense anything, but you yourself and the rest of you see various figures coming out of different directions all around this area.
What kind of
They have hoods up. They're cloaked. Can't see any weapons or anything.
I'm gonna walk down and get off the boat onto the dock. Start walking towards them.
They don't say much.
They're just kind of looking at us.
Heads are kind of down.
Anybody's head not down?
Nope.
Like horrifying satanic worshippers performing a dark ritual.
There's no chanting.
Irrelevant.
Still not detecting anything as I move around the ship, right?
Nope.
Why are they coming over here?
Hello, friends. We don't mean no harm.
We'll wait for them to get over here. See what they have to say.
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Wait until they form a circle around us and can summon a demon right into your soul.
Yeah, I got off the ship. I'm on the dock.
Relevant.
We're going to switch to this map temporarily because I don't have a good description, or I don't have a good map for this area right now.
Those creepy cultists who tried to kill me in an alleyway walk like that.
One of them sleeves their hands because their hands were just in opposite sleeves, as creepy cloaked people do. So one of them does this and touches your shoulder, Kraka.
Don't touch him.
Do I feel anything?
Yeah, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I knew it.
$22.
You fall asleep. You all just kind of watch Kraka, this shadowed person, this hooded person, just does a shoulder touch, and Kraka just collapses like paper and falls asleep.
Wait, what?
Time to shoot him.
What am I sensing from these shadow figures? Because now they're within my range.
When the one did that, you're sensing very dark, void-like magics and energy.
I materialize a great sword.
They encircle the unconscious Kraka and pick him up. Takes like 8 of them to pick him up, but they pick him up and put him on their shoulders.
Can I cast darkness on that area?
Sure, we'll say that for this moment, because because the rest of you are still on the ship, but Kraka went on to the dock. So Kraka's there. If you cast darkness, but you like over here somewhere. And if you cast your darkness, let's see how large of an area that would be. You cast darkness there.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot radius.
Yep.
And then I think as a bonus action, I can summon a shadow, right?
Yes.
So then I'll summon a shadow inside the darkness. And then I would have the shadow try and I would have the shadow what is it? I think it has like the shadow tendril or something that can grab onto creatures. I would
Yes.
use that to grab onto Kraka.
Okay.
In
So
the dark.
that does not require anything special, then. Let me get one of your conjured shadows.
Yeah.
Did
So I would
not
not be
appear on the
looking to
map.
do any damage to Kraka, but I would be again trying to grapple him with it, with the shadow.
You do so easily. If
Yeah.
you're going to try to pull him, that would be contested against the individuals that are trying to carry him away.
I am going to look back to the rest of the group and say, "Help me, damn it! They're trying to take him away." And then,
Yes.
right now I'm just trying to hold him so that he doesn't go anywhere.
I warned you.
Clouds begin to break in this area as the sun comes out more strongly. And the individuals that were standing around all of a sudden begin to scatter as sunlight begins beaming down on this area.
Well, that's interesting.
They're demons of darkness.
I'm
Lala's
gonna run into the darkness. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lala.
Oh no, we're probably gonna do the same thing. So she'll just go with Wakeem. They're gonna run
Run
out
into
to
the darkness.
try and snatch him up.
You run into the darkness, and he's just on the deck of the dock. Seems the individuals had put him down.
Okay. They're not there anymore because I can see
Nope.
in my own darkness. No.
Yeah. Nope.
Is he still unconscious?
He's still sleeping.
Can I go and wake him up even while we're still in the darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I shake him a little roughly. Damn it! You okay?
Kraka, you open your eyes and it's still dark out.
Wait.
You all right?
I can't see.
Oh, sorry. And he snaps his fingers, and the darkness goes away. But one of my shadows is still there, so you'll see the shadow.
That's
And it
better.
actually has you grappled by the legs.
So, what happened? Why am I on the ground?
Well, you were. Oh, sorry. And I look back at the shadow, and my eyes go dark, like completely black for a second, and I say, "Dismissed." And it it will retreat back into my own shadow. And then I'll look back at Kraka and say, you don't remember what happened?
Remember that dude touched me? Where'd he go?
It seems like sunlight scared him off. And I look at Lala. It's like, did you see anything crazy? Anything else that was crazy?
I saw a turtle try to trust a bunch of cultists. Don't trust cultists. They make really poor life decisions.
She's not wrong about that.
Did it seem like the light was hurting them, or they just didn't like it?
Who are you asking that to?
Just out in general. Whoever's seen it.
Yes.
I mean, they didn't set on fire or anything, but I think that glowy sword might come in useful if they come back.
Well, they had cloaks on, so if they are like weak against the sun, they were still kind of protected because it didn't hit them directly.
I don't know. They were also still in the darkness.
I was in darkness.
Exactly.
Oh. Well, where did they go? Do you see where they ran off to?
We were a little more focused on making sure you were okay.
Yenor, based on your knowledge of the various bits of cultist activity that goes on throughout the different regions of the world, there was never any reports of cultist activity in the swamp.
Couldn't have been any cultists over here.
In fact, there was never any reports of cultist activity within the kingdom of Janya.
So do you suppose it was just a group of singing telegrams that had a really tough shtick they were sticking to?
Does your pirate friend have a new dress code?
Just delivering pizzas, I guess.
Oh, wait. Who are you?
Who is who?
I don't recall if I noticed Lala putting a disguise on.
You did not.
So I'd be asking Lala who they are. Sounds like Lala, but doesn't look like Lala.
Pizza delivery boy, nice to meet you. Let's get you off this dock.
Mr. Pizza. Gotcha. Do you have pizza, by the way?
The cultists took it.
Even more reason to go find the cultists.
There's an odd mist rolling in off the river.
Am I sensing anything in it?
The mist itself is just like nature magic in general.
So it's magic.
But you're not sensing anything beyond that.
Which means that the mist is manufactured.
Or that the swamp is magical.
Or that the swamp is. Am I just sensing general nature magic all around us?
Bits and pieces.
I'm gonna walk into the village away from the mist.
Yeah, I'll go along. What time is it? Anybody know?
Oh, speaking of time, what's your compass? What's your compass do? I know there's nothing to do with time, but I was thinking of like arms on a clock, and I thought of your spinny compass thing. But is your compass doing anything funky?
And I will take out the compass and take a look at it.
Lala is going to head back on the ship and see if someone will help her strap the prisoner to Poppy's back, because I don't think any of them should be left alone in the mist.
Well, Mr. Belfast was carrying the prisoner.
Oh, is he? Okay, good enough.
Yes. The child was riding Poppy still.
As long as no one's left behind.
I am looking for... Where is it? Because you're looking at your compass, and I can't find... There it is. Found it. One of the arrows is always pointing north. So there's one arrow that's just fixed pointing north. One arrow is spinning. One arrow is pointing like in towards the center of the village. One arrow is pointing towards Ynor's backpack. One arrow keeps flipping around between multiple directions. One arrow is pointing off towards where you came from, the ocean. And another arrow is pointing in the center of the village. Like towards the center of the village.
I know what this compass does, right?
Did you have someone explain to you what each of the arrows are?
Yeah, he had Kai to do it.
Then yes, you do know what the compass does.
Thank you for that, Ynor. Okay. And thank you, Kaida. Ynor, can I see your backpack real quick?
Sure. And she hands him the backpack.
The arrow that was pointing at her backpack starts spinning. When Kaida told you what each of the arrows were, did you somehow mark them down in what they're supposed to do?
I'm looking at it in my inventory. So it says what each one does.
Yes. So I would say that one arrow is pointing north. The nearest port arrow is spinning, obviously, because you're on a port. The nearest source of fresh water is pointing like in the direction of the center of the village.
That's what I thought.
The closest piece of pure gold is now spinning. That was the one that was pointing at Ynor's backpack.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
The strongest nearby evil aura, it keeps kind
Bouncing.
of bouncing between a few various different directions. The closest storm is pointing out towards the ocean.
Yep.
And the nearest layer is pointing in the direction of the center of the village.
Okay, that's what I assumed essentially.
I went in order.
Okay, appreciate it. Is the nearby strongest evil aura bouncing between Thesson and the child at all?
So it's not stopping.
Yeah.
It
But does
kind
it ever
of
fall on
hits.
one of them?
So it points in the. Oh, Thessen's not on the map. It points to in the direction of the child, but it kind of like does that the compass bounce. So it's like bouncing 15 degrees low and 15 degrees above the direction of the child. And then it points to the direction of Thessen and does the same thing, 15 degrees below, 15 degrees above. And then it points in the same direction as the nearest layer, 15 degrees below, 15 degrees above.
That was weird. I just got disconnected for some reason.
Did you catch all that?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So
Sorry.
points at the child, but it's
Yep.
bouncing 15 degrees below, 15 degrees above, like the child's actual direction. And it's not
Yep.
stopping, it's just bouncing, right?
Yep.
Points to Thessen and does the same thing. Doesn't stop ever, definitively, it just kind of bounces. And then it points in the direction of the nearest layer and kind of just bounces.
That evil aura thing?
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking interesting. Last question I have.
Yes.
Does the evil aura arrow ever point towards me?
It can't.
Okay. Okay.
It would be spinning.
It would be spinning.
But
okay.
That could be why it's not honing in on a direction for an evil aura.
Interesting.
You don't know.
Very, very interesting. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, and it points at Lala and does the same bounce.
Yep.
The 15 degrees below, 15 degrees above.
Gotcha. I'm gonna look back at Croc and say this thing's saying a lot of stuff, but either way,
and technically, it does the same thing to your prisoner.
Yeah, that makes sense because he was possessed by the thing. Okay.
Yeah, but he's kind of like in the same general direction of Thessen, so it's kind of hard to tell what it's doing.
Yeah. Everything's been touched by evil a little bit. Okay. But yeah, I'll follow Kraka into the town.
After this revelation, we will take a break in this brief reprieve before you may or may not get yourselves into more shenanigans. Thank you all so far for tuning in. We will be back here in a few moments.
Craziness.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you there. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying the show. You can support us further by leaving a like and review. Spread the fun by sharing with your friends. We're sure they'll have a good time. You can also help us by heading over to our Ko-fi page at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, linked in the description below, and seeing what exclusive content is available to you. Alright, it's time to get back into the adventure.
We are back. Thank you all for staying tuned. It is oddly quiet. We're going to pick up right where we left off after some cultists tried to take Kraka. What are you all going to be doing now?
Well, what time is it?
Oh, yes, the time. Yeah, the sun is past mid-afternoon, from what you can tell. Although the tree line on the horizon kind of obscures parts of the sky.
Okay. I am going to, again, keeping my detect magic up. I guess we can start investigating some of these houses. I am going to also be paying close attention to the evil aura arrow and the nearest lair arrow, since I saw that they did, at least for a moment, match up.
Well, as you is everyone making their way into the village?
I'm going where they're going.
I would tell Poppy and the girl to stay back on the boat with Belfast.
Don't leave them in the mist. Highly suspicious. Just bring them with us.
All right, we'll bring the girl into a fight.
Well, we can hide her with the puppy. Puppy knows good places to hide. He's very used to it. What if the mist eats people or attacks your neurological system and causes seizures?
Are we going into a bird box scenario?
We don't know. There's cultists about. They do all sorts of weird shit, and I don't trust magic.
All right, I would tell Poppy to stick with the dog.
Okay. As you begin moving off the dock and into the village, you hear rustling in the brush all around you. Like it starts over to the right and it moves around the perimeter and it's like rustling the trees.
Rustling like wind?
No.
Like something. Alright, Yenor would draw her sword.
Yeah, I still have a materialized greatsword. I never dematerialized that.
You can use your sword as a source of light, correct?
Yes.
Does it mimic sunlight?
Well, Dawnbringer is just a sun sword, so I would assume.
Well, seeing that they were afraid of the sun, I'm guessing that would be a deterrent away from us. Yeah.
Yes, it is a bright light. It's called sunlight, but it doesn't necessarily say it mimics sunlight. However, it's called a sunblade. So my call would be yes, that the radius of light in which Dawnbringer can mimic is very similar to that of the sun.
So she gets hot.
Yenor, you see this large necked head pop out above the tree line.
No.
And look down at you in the village.
It's a giraffe, right?
And then you see another one pop up that's identical and look down at you.
Uh-huh.
Is she the only one that sees this, or do we all see it?
You all see it, but she
Yenor's
recognizes
the only one
it.
who's seen it.
And then let's see, how many does it have? So this would have 9 heads, according to this HP calculation.
9?
What?
It's only like 20 HP per head, so yeah.
So 180 HP.
Approximately.
We don't need to know that, but thank you.
Yenor needs to know it so she knows how many times she has to hit it. Does it look angry?
Currently, they're just kind of like the couple heads are up looking down at you, and some of them are kind of snaked along the ground, kind of looking at you.
Do I still have speak with animals active?
No, but you'd be able to activate it again. That would require this thing to be classified as an animal.
Yeah, I know. That was just my next question. Would I think it's an animal?
You make a history check.
You always pick history, and I'm so bad at history. 18.
This is not classified as an animal or a beast.
Can I cast detect thoughts on it?
Sure, which head?
The middle one? I don't know.
Okay. You casted...
The one that I can think is the main. Whichever one that is.
The middle one is where you would go with that.
Okay.
You cast detect thoughts on it.
Yep.
Thinking about food.
Oh, of course.
Is this beast native to this region?
You make a history check.
$15.
You're not well versed in the habitats of hydras, but they are found in various wilderness areas that are further away from civilization.
Well, it says that this is an abandoned village. There's not really civilization here, except for those cultists. So, it could be its new home.
Is it intelligent?
Who are you asking if it's intelligent?
All right, so I'm gonna, if I take like a little bit more, it's in my detect magic. So what am I sensing from?
It is not magical.
Not magical at all.
Not magical.
If I look at the compass, is the nearby evil aura thing pointing at it?
Nope.
Okay. I am gonna kind of put my hands up, and start to slightly maneuver over here, just to take a little bit cover behind the house. But I'm going to say,
you find a head looking down at you over the roof.
Still not an enemy. And I would also, again, moving slowly, I would try and see if the door was unlocked.
There is no door.
Okay. Yeah, just moving very slowly, and I'm just gonna walk inside here.
As you walk inside, you find that there's a giant hole in two of the walls.
But not the roof, right?
The roof's a little sketchy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to be in direct view of this thing, so. But I'm keeping
it hasn't
an eye.
made move to attack yet. It is observing.
I'm just gonna see what happens if I try to walk by.
Get a better look at. Oh, it.
Kraka, which way are you gonna walk by?
That direction.
And one of its other heads are watching you
just gonna keep heading that way.
One of its heads kind of snakes around this building here and kind of puts itself in your path.
Oh.
DM, while I'm in here, I am going to, as stealthily as I can, summon a shadow.
I'm gonna step back.
Okay. You can do so, but there's a head watching you through one of the holes in the wall.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Can I take cover behind a wall here, at least long enough to do it?
On the inside, take cover on the wall?
All right, if I'm there,
That's
is there a head
inside, yeah.
looking at me? Yeah.
You can still be seen.
Where can I go that I can't be seen, even for a moment?
Outside the building along this wall. But then it
Okay.
can peek over the roof.
That's fine. I'm going to go out here just for a moment, again, cautiously, non-threateningly, and as I do, if its head follows along with me, I will then summon a shadow back inside the house.
Okay.
I was trying to find a thing, but it's not really. I think I just need help. I'm gonna ask for help. Can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
You want to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Yes. I technically have it, and it says
Yes.
that it
Merge
does
with
extend.
stone.
Yeah, but it's like, that's why I'm very confused, because it says range self, but then when I actually read it, it says the veil of shadows radiates, masking you and your companions, but...
So the range is
30 feet. Okay.
30 feet from yourself.
And has a plus 10 bonus to... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everybody except Joaquin, I think. Are you within 30 feet? Let me check. Always making things difficult, Joaquin. He is 25, so he is just within my range. Yay!
So you're using your feature, Merge with Stone, to cast Pass Without a Trace?
Indeed.
Let me check Merge with Stone.
I hope. I don't know. I don't really know, because as far as I was understanding Merge with Stone, that I had to like not move, but then I also have Pass Without a Trace because of it. It's very confusing.
It's Prolonged Rest. So this, based on its wording, you can just use it
Okay.
as the spell itself.
Okay.
You can. There are some that use
Once per long
flavor.
rest.
Yeah, there's some that use flavor because it's kind of merged with stone.
Like, I thought they were two different things, but then like Merge with Stone isn't like actively. I don't know. It's not listed as like the actual spell. It's weird.
No, Merge with Stone just grants you access to Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing it does. Mm-hmm. But yes, you can cast it.
Okay. I mean, does it work because it's all kind of already looking at us? I didn't know if that counts.
You can cast it. Whether or not the stealth checks work is different.
Okay. Let's do our
best. Because all it's
best.
doing is adding plus 10 to your stealth.
Yeah. Well.
But it's got 9 heads.
Let's not fuck up our stealth rolls, guys.
And it's currently watching all of you.
Somebody create a distraction and then I'll cast it. Just throw a fish somewhere over there.
Sorry, you're asking for a distraction?
Word. Somewhere away from us, and then I'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
What is my range? 30 feet.
Maybe over here. Just get it to look behind itself.
Okay. Behind itself.
Or just, I
With
don't know.
all
away from
9 heads.
Okay. Just off to its, I guess, to its left here. Joaquin will minor illusion the sound of a wounded animal. Something that sounds like a prey animal, maybe like a deer or an antelope. I don't know.
cow.
But, huh?
It's the cow. I was making a suggestion.
Doesn't feel like cow area. But
I mean, you can make a history check to see if you can figure if you know of the local wildlife.
An island animal.
Probably not, but I'll make that check. Oh, no. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Everyone gets
Yay.
an inspiration back.
I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, there are various different kinds of prey animals you can make in this area. You know, however, that a cow or a deer are not in that group.
Okay.
This is a swamp, so more less big animals like that, and more like warthogs or smaller game. Maybe the odd. This thing would probably eat things that would prey on other animals, like a bobcat or something. Things like that. So you can make the sound of one of those animals off to its left.
Can I make the sound of like a squealing group of warthogs?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
It also rolled a natural 20.
Oh my.
Well,
so it uses one head to look back and realizes that there's nothing there, and looks back at all of you and decides that you are dinner. So now everyone needs to roll initiative.
God damn it.
It's a nice try.
25.
21. Ooh, boy, the natural 1.
14. Yeah, but I did avoid that natural 1 too. Thank God.
Babe, we can see your rolls again.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't know why it switched to everyone. I don't know what setting controlled that. It was defaulted to self, but the ones that I want to hide, I'll hide. Let's see. So these 3. That Poppy is going to stay out of combat. Mr. Belfast is going to hang back with your prisoner on the dock. And he's going to kind of direct, like, the child and the puppy to be behind him. And Thessen's just kind of going to fly and land on Poppy's head. And he's going to kind of just make sure nothing breaks through to get to those that cannot defend themselves. Joaquin, what bonus do you want to give your shadows that you conjured?
Let's see here. Where are they located under him? Features? Yeah, Storm Shadow.
Yeah, under your features.
We'll do the 2 attacks instead of 1.
All right, so it gets multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
And it will go right after you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're concentrating on. I'm pretty sure that's done.
Because the detect magic, but I mean,
No.
detect magic is kind of at will.
No, it's not detect magic. You were concentrating on something else, but it was when you broke the hold on Ynor's mind.
Well, I thought it was darkness, but okay.
No, because I never reactivated it for darkness.
Ah, okay.
I would only put the concentration reminder up if you were in combat.
Gotcha.
Or if it's something like that needs to be timed, like your help with breaking the control on Ynor's mind. Like that would had to be timed because there was a limit on it. But nevertheless, you are not concentrating on anything. Ynor, you are at the top of this combat round. The Paladin with a 25.
So I'm gonna rage. I can do that now. Where? Mark it there. Alright, that gives me a +2 melee damage with strength weapons. Is Dawnbringer a strength weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
He should be.
Okay. So can I put raging in here?
Yes.
Yes.
You check it.
What is +2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then how far away is this asshole? Not far enough, not close enough for me to do anything to. So I'm gonna run my 30 feet. So that would put me like there on this bush.
You could always attempt to jump.
Where would that put me?
You'd be able to get up on it. You just have to succeed an athletics check.
Sure, I'll try. Just straight athletics check?
Mm-hmm.
Why did that roll twice?
You're raging.
Okay.
You have advantage.
That was 12.
You can make the jump on solid ground.
Okay. So where would that put me?
Right in front of it.
So, like, there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna smack it.
As you do that, 7 of its heads are just
Around me?
staring at you. Because one's watching Joaquim, one was watching Praka.
Uh-huh.
2 others were kind of up high watching all of you, and the others were kind of just scattered around. Now they're all just looking
I thought
at
it was 9 heads. Or is that 7 minus the 2 watching them? Okay. What do I remember about how to kill a Hydra?
you. Have to deal more damage to it than it regenerates as it loses heads.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna inspiration then. 21.
That hits.
Okay, let me mark the inspiration.
Remember, a Hydra's not like a dragon.
Would I know that it's hard to hit or easy to hit?
They're not that difficult to hit. They don't have a lot of armor plating.
Okay. And then that did that do my +2 damage?
$1d8 plus 8?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I
Because
take
it's, are you supposed to have plus 8? What is your roll? Damage roll.
no, +6. Okay.
So yes, it did.
Okay. So that was that, and then I'm going to smite on a 2nd level.
Go ahead.
And so that's
3d8.
3d8.
Another 11 is 22 points of damage.
And I'm gonna hit it again. 19.
That hits.
So 12. And I'm gonna smite on a second level again.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
And then I'm pretty sure that's all I can do.
Okay. Joaquin, it is your turn.
Let's have a little fun. I'm going to, from the book, cast Dominate Monster.
Ooh. Let me check that spell. So this would cause you to be concentrating.
Yes.
And it makes this save with advantage. That would be a failure.
That is a failure.
However, you feel your charm effect begin to take hold of one of the heads, and as it tries to spread out to take hold of more and more heads, the creature shakes it off. It is immune to being charmed.
Okay. Well, damn. Good. That was action. I don't really have anything that I want to do as a bonus action. So,
Could do something to cause damage to it with a bonus action spell. If you have a cantrip.
oh, okay. That's right. Certain class of damage and spell. In that case,
Right.
let's do. Yeah, let's just do some Eldritch Blast then. At the same head that Ynor had.
Oh, Ynor's head exploded.
It exploded? Okay.
Yeah. She cut it off. So she attacked another head. So you can hit the second one.
I did?
Actually, how much damage did you do? Because that was all your damage, right? 150, or if you did 52 points of damage.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, can I hit the one that's closest to me with my greatsword?
I mean, you could do that too.
Well, because, I mean, I would use Booming Blade.
Yeah. So you can use your cantrip to hit the one that's closest to you, or you could Eldritch Blast one that's up there. It's up to you.
Alright, so then, yeah, let's Booming Blade the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
So I need to make an attack roll.
Yep.
That should hit.
That does hit.
Slashing. 12. And then what is it? It's and then on a hit, it does what now?
I
At
believe it's an
fifth
extra
level,
D8.
well, it says at fifth level, the melee attack deals an extra D8 thunder damage to the target on a hit, and the damage the target takes from moving increases. So it should be what? We're level what? We're definitely past we're level 9, so it should be 2d8, right?
No, for this one, so at 5th level, it's an extra D8, and then at 11th level and 17th is when it increases again.
So it says if the target, okay, on a hit, this target suffers the weapon's damage if the target moves. Okay, so now it does a D8, and then if he moves,
It does 2d8.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At 11th level, it will do 2d8 on hit and 3d8 for moving.
Okay. And there's the D8. Are we playing by the old rules or the new rules?
Old rules.
Does that mean that I can smite?
I mean, smite's not a spell, so
Okay.
technically, yeah.
On that hit, I would also like to smite.
Go ahead and smite.
Have that as well. So let's expand the first level spell slot. And roll 2. Wait, where is it? Features. I do have divine. Yeah, I have divine. Okay. So I'm just going to roll 2d8. Oh, no, I can just press breaking. Not bad. 13.
Another head gets burned off, actually, since your smite's what did it.
Okay. Then I think that would end Joaquin's turn. So then it would be the Shadow's turn.
Yes.
Where's the Conjured Shadows again?
Should be under your extras.
Extras then. Okay. Can I try to shade glare? Well, actually, yeah, let's try to shade glare one of these creatures. But that doesn't say that it's a charm.
Let me check something here real quick. Shade Glare is not a charm. Technically. You can indeed do that.
Okay, so yeah, I'll have the Shadow do that. And then
So 10 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So 17.
Alright, so 17, and that's wisdom again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10, it fails.
Nice. So paralyzed. It also takes some damage.
Yes.
So let me roll damage. 3. Not bad. And since I did these, the Second attack, I should be able to hack it. Can I have my shadow like slither up to the one that it attacked and then slash at it with the shade strike?
Yeah, it'll have advantage on the strike.
Okay. So let's do that.
That would be like.
Oh God! I got an inspiration that because that's a 2 and a 1.
Go ahead, reroll. Yenor, there's just this shadowy being next to you now.
I'm gonna hero point that just to be safe.
Go ahead.
To be 6. 17.
That's neat.
Mhm.
17 hit.
Okay. So since it's paralyzed, that's an automatic crit, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
So you can either have your shadow do something additional to it, or you can just do more damage.
I'm gonna have it blind. I'm gonna have it slash it along the eyes to essentially blind it for a bit.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Strike 8. And I will then have it go back. Can I have it? It can't teleport, right? Like I can switch places with it, but it can't teleport on its own. I don't think, right?
Let's see.
Oh no, the shadow is able to teleport to a
It
location.
can teleport on its own. Yes.
Okay. Then I will have it as a bonus action teleport back into the house into an area of darkness.
Okay.
And I am the shadow sparrow.
Raka, it is your turn. Raka.
You mean Deedle?
Oh, I skipped Deedle. Deedle, it's your turn. Sorry about that. I hit next and it went right to you. It must have double clicked.
Yeah, I was really starting to wonder if like somebody paralyzed me or something.
No, I hit next. I clicked next once, but it jumped past you. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run up here.
Do you have enough movement to get up to it?
40 foot.
You do have 40 foot of movement, so you can basically get up to it.
It's within a 10-foot reach, right?
You're within 10 foot, but I mean the heads are not quite. That's right where its body is. The heads are kind of all over, so you could hit one of its heads within 5 feet.
All right.
I don't
So I
know
have
what.
a 20-foot jumping range too.
If you want to be right up against its body, you can move there. I'd say you jump during your movement.
All right. I'm gonna rage.
All right, so there, and you are going to be marked as raging.
Gonna take out the War God's axe and whack him.
Yenor, the shadow disappears, and Deedle just kind of runs and pounces and lands, and as she lands, she just stands up straight and is raging with you.
Woo!
Let me check the War God's axe here real quick. Where is this one? Why do I keep losing items? Make a wisdom saving throw, Deedle.
Okay.
as you feel this magical influence just bleeding out of your axe.
17.
You make your attack like normal. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. No.
A 14 will
Definitely.
miss.
Yep. Holy
An
no.
18 will hit.
Okay, that's better then.
That's a lot of numbers.
It is, and I don't know why.
Let me check
1d12
your
plus 7.
1d12 plus 7, but it should have the +2 from your rage. Where's the d4 coming?
I don't know.
Because it always does that. It's got to be coming from somewhere. I don't know.
Where though?
1d4 plus... Nothing on there. Let me check. Because this does it every time when you roll... When you've been rolling damage. It's not your sneak attack. It's not your cat's claws, because that's 1d4 plus 5. I don't know. So I'll take the... So what's that? 19 points damage?
Yeah,
'Cause I don't know where the end half of that's coming from.
me neither.
Alright. That's your 2 attacks. Are you doing anything else?
Mm,
I don't think you can. I don't think you have anything else. Now it's
No,
Kraka's
I'm done.
turn.
All right, so I still have heads in front of me, right?
There's a head in front of you, yes.
I'm gonna pick up this rock
Okay.
and continue to beat it with that rock.
That considered an improvised weapon?
Tavern brawler
guess.
strike, I figured.
Yeah, Tavern Brawler Strike. Alright, go ahead and, sure. That hits.
Oof. Okay. Bonus action.
You have a
Superior
second
blows.
attack. You have 2 attacks per
Oh, that's right.
per,
That's right.
per turn. Or 2 attacks per action.
13.
That one misses.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
you want to do Flurry of Blows?
right.
Go ahead.
Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. I'm gonna add stunning strike to this one.
That one does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, one again? God, I don't like this rock.
It is immune to being stunned.
2 key points. And my last superior blows.
Ooh, that's a natural one.
Inspiration.
Go ahead.
$21.
That hits.
$3. I'll take that. That's a little bit more damage.
8 points damage there. Okay. Are you doing anything else?
No, brace for impact. Can't really do dodge not under like that, but I'm just.
You're just preparing yourself.
Yep.
Lala, it is your turn.
Hooray! I'm
Let's
gonna.
hope you can take it down.
Yeah. Hope. Hope is a word. I'm gonna aim for the nearest head, which I don't know where that would be, but I assume it's
That would
probably
be over by Kraka.
Okay, it's within dagger throwing range.
Yes.
We're gonna throw Nosferatu at him. Try and hit him right in the head.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack.
Are we doing it?
I see it rolling.
There we go.
20 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. Boo. Oh. I forgot my bonus action is my clicky hasting.
That's fine. So you are hasted.
Yes. And actually speaking, I was reading again, which is always a bad thing for me. But I did want to ask. I was reading my sneak attack, and it says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. As long as that enemy is incapacitated, you don't have disadvantage, blah, blah, blah. So can I sneak attack just because Yenor and Beetle are, like, super close?
One for trying so one creature you hit with an attack. If you have advantage on the attack roll, you don't need advantage on another enemy the target is within. Yes, based on that wording, I would say that you would have. There are a number of reasons why you would have advantage on the attack roll, but yes.
Yay! Sneak attack.
Kraka, you can roll your sneak attack damage if you want, since your turn was just before.
Yeah.
16 points damage.
I'm just waiting for Crocker to do his, so you're not dealing with so many numbers at once.
Okay. So that was your first strike, Lala. You have 2 more.
Yay.
If you're using your hasted action to attack.
I am. We're throwing Nosferatu again.
That head's gone, so now you're going for the main body.
Next closest. Oh, are there no heads?
It's only got 1 head. 29 hits.
Ken.
Okay. Last strike.
Indeed.
There's a lot of blood everywhere.
It's
like a fountain of blood, a river.
Natural 20.
That is a natural 20. Everyone gets an inspiration back. Are you choosing to deal more damage or impose an effect?
All the damage.
Go ahead and roll.
Ooh. Yay. Am I supposed to do anything else?
So that would be 11 plus your 4, so that's 15 points damage. Okay.
And that's all I can do.
It is the Hydra's turn. Now, you guys took out 8 heads. There's 1 head left. Ooh, that's a good point. Your sword is just radiant damage, though, right?
Yes.
Not fire damage.
Nope, radiant.
It begins to try and regrow some of its heads. But as it does, the lingering effects of the final strike on it seem to finish bleeding it out. You guys have successfully taken down a Hydra.
I did it! Jumping.
You did in fact deal enough damage in 1 round before its turn so that it could not regenerate its heads.
My little dagger did it.
It was your crit.
Nice.
Heck yeah,
Woo.
brother.
Without that crit, it would have survived and it would have grown back 16 heads. Each head that dies, it grows 2.
Well, if it had 9 heads, then it would have had 18 heads.
No, it had 1 left. It has to have 1 head left.
Oh, gotcha.
Because if the final head dies, then it dies.
So then it'd be 10 heads.
It'd be 17.
17.
You killed
Yeah.
8.
Right.
So double that, that's 16. Plus 1.
Oh, I get you now.
17 heads.
I get you.
It would have 17 heads.
Yep.
And each head regenerates 20 HP. Regenerates it 20 HP.
Good job, guys.
So you guys took down the creature that was hunting you.
My dice were waiting in the wings for all those shitty rolls at the beginning of the game.
Joaquin, your shadow is still active. I will say in this moment, Lala, after a few moments, you feel a little lethargic.
Yeah, it'd be
Same.
like after battle.
Same with both Yenor and Deedle. You both also feel a little lethargy hit you a few moments after the battle ends, as your rages fade.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you guys are still raging, if you want to cut some of that meat up, we can maybe, try some of it. I don't know how Hydra would taste though.
Joaquin's gonna look at you, Nor, and be like, "Whoa! You get angry now too."
I say we carry this thing in the village and show everybody who's the real threat around here.
And as he says that, he'll pull back the shadow into his own shadow.
Okay.
So we take all the severed heads and bring them with us as we walk through the village to show that we're the new boss.
Isn't
Is that
this
what you're saying?
an abandoned village, though?
Well,
This is an
I don't.
abandoned village.
There wasn't abandoned when we got here. That dude touched me and knocked me out. Apparently, I don't know. I woke up on the dock,
It's true. I was there. I saw it.
and in
Oh.
Akeem's darkness.
Joaquin's gonna give him a big smile and pat his shell and say, "I tell you what, if you want to carry those things with you, that's perfectly fine. I am not gonna do that." And he looks at the compass to see where the lair arrow is pointing.
Still in the same direction.
Okay. I'm gonna look back to the rest of the group. I've got a lead on to something. I think we should go this way.
I'm gonna pick up 2 of the Hydra heads.
You're gonna need to make an athletics check. The Hydra heads are bigger than you.
Oh, really?
I'd help him.
You make your athletics check with advantage. Raka. But yes, they're huge.
Can I cut the big old tooth out?
You could take a Hydra tooth.
23.
23 would have you'd be dragging around a couple of Hydra heads. You can't move very fast while doing it. Unless you're just gonna put them on the boat.
Well, I don't know. I thought some of the heads were small, but apparently I'm a lot smaller than I thought. Yeah, I'll just put them on the boat for trophies.
All right. Well, make a sleight of hand check to get a tooth out.
$17.
You're able to wiggle a tooth out. One of the big front forward teeth.
This will make an excellent dagger.
You hear in your head, "Hey, you already have one."
I have several.
There's only one that talks to you.
When he feels like it. I don't know if you know this, but you're kind of wishy-washy. You only talk
sorry.
to me when you want food.
You only like talking to me when you want information.
Untrue. Sometimes I just ask how you are.
I don't recall any of these times.
Fine. How are you?
Hungry.
I knew it. Why didn't you eat the dragon while you were in it?
It's not a dragon.
Oh, whatever it is.
Also, it wasn't dead when I was in it.
Why did it need to be dead?
I can't absorb something that large quickly. It will eat me, probably.
Fine. Do you want Hydra blood?
I've never had Hydra blood.
Let's find out if you like it. You will shunk the Hydra body.
I mean, you're basically standing in a river of Hydra blood. There were 9 heads that all got cut open.
Right,
And now
whatever.
there's just blood just going into the shore.
I respect my dagger more to give it floor blood.
Okay.
DM, I have a question.
Yes. As
Can I
they're
raise
slurping
the
down.
Hydra? Can I raise the Hydra as a shadow?
That's a good question. I believe there is a size limitation. I may be wrong. I may not have put in a size limitation. I need to find.
Stop exploiting our DM's own oversights.
Let's see. Going through. So. That's not the full thing. Just imagine continual slurping sounds. This is a very large body, and Nosferatu is very hungry. Let's create shadow.
As he's feeding, as it's feeding.
He's still inside the body, so like.
Oh wow! Okay.
Just rooting around like a little mosquito. Precious.
Okay, so that's that. Let me see. I keep clicking the wrong X. Where is the... Because you are not a level 5 warlock yet. No, it's level 4. So, yes, there is no size limitation on the shadow that you can create, there's no size limitation on the creature that you can create a shadow from. The shadow... The shadow matches your silhouette, though.
Okay.
But you can have 2 shadows now, because you're a level 4 warlock. So
That
you
is
can
cool.
use this creature to create an additional shadow for yourself.
I will do that.
You can use... Which ability are you using to do it? Because you have 2. You have Create Shadow, which doesn't require you to see the creature die, or you have Raise Shadows.
Oh, I didn't even know that they were split in 2 like that.
So Create Shadow is 4 times is your proficiency bonus per short rest, but it uses your action to do so. Raise Shadow is a reaction, but it's 11 times per long rest.
Raise Shadows seems like a thing that I would do for multiple creatures. So I'm just going to use the action Create Shadows.
Okay. So while Nosferatu is slurping away on his freshly killed life Slurpee, Yenora and Deedle, you get an up-close look at Joachim as he comes up. And Joachim, if you would like to describe what happens while you are raising this shadow.
So Joachim puts a hand out in the direction of the creature's dead body, and his eyes do the whole full black thing. And you'll see shadowy darkness energy kind of almost leak out of his arm, just kind of like leak up and dissipate into the air as he's kind of summoning this energy. And that same energy will kind of coalesce around the dead creature. And then he will say, rise and serve me. And as he says that dark energy will kind of coalesce into a shadow in front of Joachim, kneeled down.
You watch as this other shadow comes out of the Hydra and slowly coalesces into a silhouette that is of similar build to the other shadow that he had, and it is kneeling in front of him.
Is this necessary?
So he has his arm out. He'll look at Ynor, like his head will like snap in her direction for a moment, and his eyes are still like full black. And then without even looking at the shadow, he'll just kind of snap his fingers, and his shadow will then essentially seep out from him to up to underneath the shadow that was just created, and essentially just swallow that shadow whole. Before kind of coming back to his normal shadow. And then he's just gonna kind of get up and say, it's a thing. And it's useful. Don't complain, Miss Angry Lady.
So I get a little mad and hit a lot harder. But you're just out here eating shadows.
I made a shadow. So the shadow is just mine. I'm just taking in what's mine. That's all.
We really need to have a sit-down talk about appropriate deities and entities that we tie ourselves to.
Whoa. Appropriate. What's going on with the religious persecution over here, lady?
In all your heads, Nosferatu has been making slurping sounds in the back of your mind as he's drinking.
You know, you could choose to not do that, and yet you choose to. And I have curiosities about that.
I'm gonna look at Lala.
Yes, but there's just also slurping sounds happening as well. Yes, you can all hear it.
I'm gonna look at Lala. For the record, that is also unnecessary.
I don't control him.
Wait, that sound was coming from the sword?
He's a dagger.
The dagger. Is it still a dagger?
Lala, are you keeping him inside the Hydra or are you pulling him out?
Till he's done.
You're waiting, you're just letting him keep going until he's done?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're gonna use... We're resourceful, ethical people around here. We are using every part of the animal. The blood, the shadow.
I mean, she's not entirely wrong, but is it still a dagger? Are you just gonna let
Lala,
this
make a
thing
wisdom
run?
saving throw.
Oh god.
Wait, sorry, was that me or Joaquin?
You.
Okay.
Oh no, Joaquin's not there yet. Oh, I see it coming through now.
Anytime. It's an 18. I can see that it's an 18.
Yeah, 19. So plus 1,
Yeah.
so 19.
Hopefully it'll show up at some point.
I can
You
see it.
feel this massive amount of deity-like energy flowing from Nosferatu into your arm and through your person.
Ew. Alright, that's enough of that. Stop it.
You cannot.
I can't pull him out.
You are compelled to allow him to finish.
Ugh, but it's gross. I don't want deity energy in my arm. I don't want deity energy in me at all. Stop putting things in me.
He stops the slurping, and you are able to remove Nosferatu.
What the heck was that? It was rude. It was rude, for one thing. But also, what the heck was that?
Now we can take on a god together.
We don't have a god handy. But that felt gross.
Oh, there's
Don't do
one
it.
nearby.
There is.
And his hilt has doubled in size.
Ooh.
He has a cross guard now. And he is about the length of a longsword.
You know, I don't know how to use a sword, right? It's kind of
You are attuned to him when he made this transformation, so you do know how to use him. Instinctively, you just start swinging it around, and it feels normal and light as a feather.
This is all very weird.
I mean,
Nosferatu says there's a god nearby. Do
Wait, he
you
said
all
what
know
now?
anything about this?
a god nearby?
Apparently, they just wander the fucking swamps.
Can I look at the compass again? We're checking the evil ore needle and the lair needle.
They're pointing in the same direction.
The
Well,
god.
the needle's kind of bouncing around,
Yeah.
but what the direction that it doesn't bounce around in is the direction that the layer is in.
It doesn't bounce around the direction of the lair.
Correct. It just points.
Interesting. She may be right. It may be right. I'm getting something over here, and I'll point in the direction of the lair needle.
With that, we are going to call it a session. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you all had a wonderful time with this crazy adventure, and we hope to see you next week.
Thanks for joining us on our crazy, crazy adventure with... How many heads did that thing have?
9.
9. Lovely.
Could have had many more.
It could have. You know, lessons learned from Hercules.
Everybody have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Remember, lop off the heads.
Another one in the bag of holding. Ha! You can catch us live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. To get the latest information, head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below. While there, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to us. You can get access to exclusive content through Coffee by visiting chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Enough of that. We'll see you next time.